my mouth, I get refilled through my ears. I get refilled through my ears. I get refilled through my ears. I'm on my way to God, don't know or don't care. My brain's the weak heart and my heart's the long stairs. My heart's the long stairs. My heart's the long stairs. Inland from Vancouver's shores, the ravens and the seagulls push each other inward and outward. Inward and outward. In this place that I call home, my brain's a cliff and my heart's the bitter buffalo. My heart's the bitter buffalo. We tore one down and we're repeating under the last of the century absence versus thin air. I'm on my way to God, don't know. My brain's the burger and my heart's the coal. In this life that we call home, the years go fast and the days go so slow. The days go so slow. The days go slow. I'm on my way to God, don't know. My brain's the burger and my heart's the coal. I'm trying to get my head clear. I push things out through my mouth and get refilled through my ears. I get refilled through my ears. I get refilled. I'm on my way to God, don't know or even care. My brain's the weak heart and my heart's the long stairs. My heart's the long stairs. My heart's the long stairs. In a land from Vancouver's shore, the ravens and the seagulls push each other inward and outward. Inward and outward. In this place that I call home, my brain's a cliff and my heart's a bitter buffalo. My heart's a bitter buffalo. We tore one down and erected another there. The match of the century, absence versus thin air. Absence versus thin air. In this life that we call home, the years go fast and the days go slow. The days go so slow.
I'm a good guy for a gal, so won't you look my palm over? I got time for a chat, so won't you tell me my future? I'm gonna break down at 50, and I'm not quite a stallion. I'm a good guy for a gal, and I'm mentally slipping. Oh yeah, what's that you see? Oh boy, find out. Oh yeah, what's that you see?
I don't know. I am just so depressed. I don't know what I'm doing. The next time you would be dealt damage, roll a die and reduce the damage by that result. Right. This should say instant somewhere. So let's go to game icons. Lightning. this one's good, right? Doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm not showing anything. Love that. Friends with P. Well, yeah, you're friends with me. Yeah, you're down with me. Friends with P. Friends with me. You're friend with P. Down with me. Friends of P. Alright. Maybe I should just show my desktop. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, and then we go here. Gotta go to point. Guess this one's fine. Make a new style. Instant. Lightning. All right. Let me get this over there. Game icon. What? Lightning. Game icon. I'm really losing it. Did I not just put it in here? It's probably called something else. Dice. Electric. Where is it at? It's way too big. Is that too small? That's fine. I'm putting it in the wrong place though. Nice. So it's an instant. I don't like that way that looks. Could drop this down a little. Okay, instant. Nice. The next time you would be dealt damage, you take none instead. That's really strong, no? I have to decide if you can keep energy in between rounds. I don't know. Oh well. Cause like I don't know. I mean, as long as you're able to pay for it, so you have to discard a card. 1 energy for this? That's pretty strong, man. Shouldn't it be like 3? For 2? I think this is too strong. I think this is better, no? You can roll a die. I think this, I don't know. This for 1 feels better because it's like lucky, you know? Oh, and then, yeah, the name makes more sense. Tactical roll. I think that works. Cool. Damn, I kind of feel like drawing now. Right. What if we just make this cost 0, but there's only one of them in the deck? Nah, I don't know. Let's change this to... We need like an investigate thing, right? Damn. Alright. So we have... Is there a way to see how many cards you have? Like in total? You just have to add them up. 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19. Cards. Sound good? I mean, one more would be 20, right? If you deal damage to an enemy, grant an ally a reroll. Seems kind of, I don't know, whatever.
One was named Cyrus, the other was Jeff, and they practiced twice a week in
If you deal damage to an enemy this turn, grant an ally a reroll. I don't know.
Christmas, Twin Falls, Idaho is her oldest memory. She was only 2. It's the first time she felt blue. Cafeteria, Harrison Elementary. Beneath a parachute, I saw her without shoes. 7 Up, I touched her thumb, and she knew it was me, although she couldn't see, unless of course she peeked. My mom's good, she got me out of Twin Falls, Idaho, before I got too old. You know how that goes. That's where she still was the summer she turned 17, 1983, 3 weeks after me. Last I heard was she had twins, or maybe it was 3, although I've never seen. That don't bother me.
Got your back. If someone's got your back, they're helping you out, they're shooting with you, they're covering you. Oh, okay, got your back. When an ally would take damage, deal 1 damage to them. There you go. When an ally, the next time an ally would take damage, deal 1 damage to them, deal 1 damage to your ally, deal 1 damage to the attacker. Deal 1 damage to... The next time an ally would take damage from a henchman, take damage from a henchman. Deal 1 damage to them. Deal 1 damage to the henchman. I feel like that's a really convoluted way to say it. Do you agree? I don't know. Why is it just playing mountain goats?
And a baseball cap holding down her black.
The next time an ally would take damage from a henchman, deal damage down to deal deal 1 damage to them. Them is vague, right? Oh, deal 1 damage from a henchman, deal 1 damage to that. And should you only bold it once? The next time an ally would take damage from an enemy, because this means it's only henchmen, right? Enemy makes it so it could be the boss or the villain. Deal 1 damage to that enemy. The next time an ally would take damage from an enemy, deal 1 damage to that enemy. That's fun. That should be free. That should 1. I think 1 for that's fine. We can call this like a skill, right? Type skill. Oh, I spelled type wrong. You spelled chin wrong. Skill. It's not a skill, it's a ski. Oh god, what happened? I lost it. Skill. Persistent. Is that how you spell persistent? Persistent. Cool. That sounds fun. And then we can make it cost 1. So I feel like this guy should have a lot of cheap cards, right? So like this, I think this being a 3 is fair. Just like, you know, damage, high damage potential. Holder steady doesn't really make sense for this character. This would be more for like a sniper. This character is not really a sniper. Right? He's not really charging his attack, he's just, you know, shooting at people. 6,800 kilobits. Damn. Don't really need it that high quality, man. All right. Croak has how many cards? So Bill has... Is there no way to see, like, the list of components? Am I stupid? Or, like, how many there are? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 cards. There's only one of these. Just kidding. Remove one threat. Removing threat. Hunker down. Gain 2 shield. I mean, every character should have a way to gain shield, right? I don't know. That's the thing, I don't know. Because otherwise characters are gonna get stomped, right? I don't know. Three pistols, 2 bigger pistols, 2 fan the hammers, 1 hunker down, a just kidding. Aim down sights. Tice mitigation. Only cost 2 energy. Does that feel good? I spend 2 energy to change one of my die. I guess it could if it lets you play this, but then you need 5 energy just for these 2, right? So let's think of some armor cards. Remove 1 threat. Remove from the bag. From the bag. And then you just take out a random one. So, yeah, just take out one. Just kidding. Or, like, take out one of yours. I don't know. The next time an ally would take damage from an enemy, deal 1 to that enemy. So this would be your main defense, right? Put 3 of those in. Hunker down, 1 armor card. Remove a threat from the bag. Remove one of your threats from the bag, maybe. For 2 energy, you can manipulate one of your dice by 1 up or down. Accuracy to 1 of your die. The next time you would be dealt damage, roll a die and reduce the damage by that result. No, maybe not by the result, maybe by half. By half the result. Half the result rounded down. Or rounded up, right? Could be at a 5. No, it should be rounded down. Rounded down. Yeah, because if you get a 5, it's 2.5. You don't want to go to 3. It would just be 2. Right? Because otherwise, round that up, if you roll a 5, you get 3. You don't want that, yeah. Cool. Pistol, bigger pistol, fan the hammer. Cool. Don't really need this, right? As long as we know that a slash means it's different attacks. But I think this one's helpful. Counts as 3 separate attacks. Cool. Just kidding. This will be a skill. Cool. The next time you be dealt damage, this is also a skill. Locked and loaded, this is an attack. Hunker down. Cool. Okay, got distracted. I don't know. I think that's fine for now. Does Croak need anything? This will be a skill. Armor, equipment, punch. This is an attack. Power punch. This is a skill. This is also a skill. This is a skill. Oh, skill? This should also be... Isn't it an attack, though? I mean, it's not doing damage, though. It's also a skill. Grenade. This is an attack. Could throw a grenade at someone else. Because if you use this on someone else's, doesn't that mean that just blow up everyone in front of them? Three mana for the shotgun. I think that's fine, right? Wait, power punch? If you're power punching someone, then your next attack, excess damage is applied to the villain. That means this won't ever be excess, right? Should this be an upgrade of this? Like, this buffs this? So what if his, like, base attacks cost more, but they deal 2 damage, right? So his attacks are cheap, or more expensive, but he can heal you. Gets 3 grenades, 3 bonding moments, 2 health juices, 2 stuns, 3 nods of approval. I think that's cool. 2 power punches, 3 punches. So you chip them down with the grenade. We can make the grenade cost 2. Cool. And I think this has to give a threat, right? I still don't know if every attack should give a threat. I don't know. All right. Memory. All right. I don't know. All right. Enough messing around. Swap henchman with another hero. I feel like that's pretty lame. I don't know. Swap henchman with another hero. What is like a magic idea? Spells, teleporting. Ignore shield of a henchman. What about remove? For this round. Remove the shield of an enemy for this round. Swap henchman with another hero. I don't know. Death Stare is really strong. Just deal 3 damage. But you need a 6. Grant an ally 3 shield. You can just grant someone 3 shield every turn. What about that? Yeah, I think 3 is a little overzealous. Just 2 shield maybe? %of the time you're rolling 4 die. What about sharpshooting? Your next attack ignores an armor. And this guy removes one. That's a good combo, right? That gives you accuracy. If you put a 4 here, you can change 2 die. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Nice. I was just talking to myself.
Same.
Trying to think about stuff.
I imagine it. We got it. Dude, have you heard of a new card game called Ward trading card game?
Ward? No.
You should have check it out, man. To be honest, they really should have worked on the font a little more. But besides that, I actually think it's a pretty solid game. Essentially, it looks like Yu-Gi-Oh, but it plays like if Yu-Gi-Oh only had one monster and you had to roll to attack, essentially.
Huh. Do you know who makes it?
War Trading Card Company?
Right on, right on. Okay.
Yeah, no. I finally gave it a try tonight. Luckily, there's a Discord with people who are willing to teach me. So yeah, to be honest, dude, I really did think that the art was AI generated, but believe it or not, it's not. The illustrator's name is Fabrico Vayner, and they even have like step-by-step drawings of start to finish of each art.
Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. You just get one dude on the board?
Yeah, there's only one monster zone, and 5 spell slots. But essentially, you're rolling to attack. So you have to roll to beat your opposing monster's army or armor level, which is on the top middle, and then you roll for damage if you beat that armor level.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty unique.
And then the way you win is each monster has HP, and when your opponent reaches 300 HP total in their cemetery,
Yeah.
they lose.
Like of monsters in there?
Yeah, so essentially, like I said, each monster has HP. So, like, for example, Baby Dino has 40 HP, and, so on and so forth. Bronto has 110 HP. But essentially, once you have gotten enough monsters in your opponent's cemetery to reach 300 HP or higher, they lose.
Okay. That's pretty unique as well.
Yeah, honestly, I was pretty iffy at first because honestly, I really think they needed to work on their font. But besides that, I think it's a pretty neat game. Like 2 years old.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. I heard of some of the other ones like and
Sorcery Contest.
yeah, and
I don't mean to badmouth anybody, but I fucking hate that game. I'm not gonna hold you, dude.
oh, what do you dislike about it?
Everything.
You don't like the art, the gameplay, the people that make it, or like you don't like anything about it?
Their motto is keep calm and stay cool. I think that's very obnoxious.
So just
It's
philosophically disagree with with it.
it's just obnoxious to me. Like, oh, the golden rule. Play along and keep cool. I'm like, why the fuck would you put that in the manual, dude? That's so stupid.
You just the positive vibe just threw you off, or
It's not a positive vibe. It's like an obnoxious. It's obnoxious, bro.
you find it condescending in some way?
Yeah, exactly. I find it condescending, and I find
Okay.
it as like I find it like as an excuse to have convoluted.
Convoluted what?
Sorry, my timer went off. Convoluted and just obnoxious rules.
Oh, okay. So you think that them saying like to keep calm and stuff, it's like
There's a lot of things I don't like it. There's a lot of things I don't like about that game, dude.
damn. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I had heard of them, and then there's also like zoo pets or whatever. I forget what it's called. It's kind of popular. It's called like crypto zoo or something like that. Crypt zoo. What's it called? Yeah, and then there's also another one, Grand Archive, as well, that I heard of. I think it was.
Chickens. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. But like I said, bro, I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, dude, but I just really don't like sorcery contested realm.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just had heard that
Like,
it's.
have you actually sat and read the manual, dude? It is the most convoluted and condescending thing you'll ever read.
No, I don't know anything about it. I just heard the name. Saw some videos like on the side of the recommended. I saw that maybe it was getting a little popular. That's all. I don't know anything about it besides that. Yeah, maybe I'll be cautious. If anyone invites me to play, I'll just keep my guard up during.
Homie said I'll keep my guard up. Nah, man, I promise you, dude. Ward is so much better. It's so much better, bro.
Nice, man. I'm glad you found a game you like that isn't that you feel you vibe with. That's cool. Are you working on a game or anything?
Yeah. I've been working on a Comic-Con themed card game. At first it was going to be a Hearthstone-like, but now I'm thinking of changing it into like a board game with 1 to 6 players, where each player will take their turns drawing from decks that consist of materials and craft pieces that pieces of cosplays that they'll slowly but surely uh, put on their model. And at the end of the game, everyone gets judged, and then the person with more points wins. And I was thinking that would be a more successful route than just a Hearthstone clone that is just flavored to be Comic Con.
Yeah, that sounds cool. So like when you mean judged, you mean kind of like a party game situation? Like people just voice their opinion on what they think came out good, or is it like actual points, like based on the cards?
Yeah, like victory points.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that could be fun. That's interesting. Definitely more.
Originally, it was going to be a Hearthstone-like. However, I genuinely don't believe it's going to be successful that way. I believe my second version will be more successful.
Yeah, I feel like with the Hearthstone, like you just have to fire on all cylinders, like have good art, have like an interesting theme, or like something about it has to be like really it has to either be a really really good game, or like have a really interesting art style, or something about it has to be really evocative. I think the other one, I think you have a better chance because it does sound really unique. It sounds, I feel like a lot of people would play that, or would be interested in playing it, or just checking it out.
Yeah. Awesome, dude. I'll go ahead and friend you, bro. And when it's ready to be play tested, I'll reach out. How about that?
Sure thing. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Nah. And I don't know if you. Oh, you're not. I was talking in a different chat. I wasn't in this chat. So, with this concept, I've actually thought about the potential future of partnering with big cons like San Diego Comic Con, or even like Otaku Con or something, or San Japan or something like that, right? Because it's a Comic Con themed card game, so why shouldn't I partner with a big Comic Con, right? And like I thought about that concept. Just a couple days ago, I I came across an ad for a new card game called Waifu Wars CCG. To be honest, it looked like AI generated garbage, so I was about to skip it. However, I see sponsored by Anime Expo. Motherfucker, what? So naturally, when I saw, like, with my concept, that's been on my mind, when I saw a card game sponsored by the largest anime convention in the fucking country, of course my neurons were activated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
definitely. You could partner with them, do like special releases and stuff. That sounds like whoever made that game just probably knows some people then.
It was good talking to you, man. I gotta get out of here because my family's calling. But I'll definitely reach out at a later date when my game's done. All right, man.
All right, sounds good.
It was good talking, brother. See you later.
Bye. What the fuck? Gain an energy and deal 1 damage. Oh, what about just draw a card? Grant an ally 1 energy. Deal 1 damage, refresh on kill. Grant an energy. Remove a shield of an enemy for this round. Grant an ally 2 energy. This needs a threat. I don't know. I don't know. Why is the text so small right here? Oh, that makes sense. Grant an ally 1 damage to their next attack. Does that really make sense for not of approval? I don't know. Let's work on the new character. So this guy's deck. Let's add a new deck. Suppo. Croak. All right. So I think he should like his should definitely be like magic missile, right? Psychic blast. Magic missile. Firebolt. What should the card do? Deal 1 damage for each magic missile played this round. Deal 1 damage for each magic missile played this round. This counts itself. Counts itself. How do you spell itself? Deal 1 damage. Don't I really have to say deal, right? 1 damage for each magic missile played this round. Yeah, I don't really need to say deal ever. 1 damage for each magic missile played this round. Counts itself. That's cool. So I have 3 magic missiles in my hand. I play 1 damage. I play a second one. Wait, if it counts itself, that'd be 3. Would that be confusing? 1 damage deals an additional. Again, don't have to say deals. Where's it at? One damage for each magic missile played this round. Plus 1 damage for each magic missile played this round. What about played after this one? So deal 1 damage. And if I have 3 magic missiles in my hands. 1. And the first one deals 1, second one deals 2, second one deals 3. So that's 6 damage. Isn't that pretty crazy? That's pretty strong for a basic attack. That's like way better. Maybe that's not the basic attack then. We could just, let's make it cost 2. I don't know. Seems hard. I don't know. Plus 1 damage for each magic missile played this round. You have to get lucky to get magic missiles in your hand. I feel like this is overtuned. Just way more damage. It's all good though. What if you have to put a die down? Yeah, like what if you have to put a die down to activate the ability? I feel like that's cool, right? Make it like a D4. It's 1 damage, but if you put a 4 down, you do one extra damage for each magic missile played this round. So you have to commit a die to it. That's fun. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. That's awesome. Awesome. That's rad. All right. I got distracted again. I think that's cool. So let's give him 3 of those. Alright. I had to come up with a better name than Magic Missile though. But that's fine. What could this one be? What do wizards do? Make people go to sleep. Give people like barriers, shields. Catch scorching ray, fly, make people fly. Flying frog. Grant an ally flight for the rest of the round. Ally flight for the round. They take no damage. When attacked. Nah, that's not really special, right? I don't know, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this. Got 4 days to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4 days. What to do, what to do.
So shit make it normal. Friends that keep you stable. You're on your own, go out in the world, disconnect and new cable. Discover new ways of living and coping. Do you find the love that you think you can trust it? Shit bubble up on your past, so you run away, leaving destruction in all of your path until someone comes. Make you look in your face, make you better.
No, let's look at some D&D spells. I'm that fucking creatorly bankrupt. I can't even think of magic spells. Let's look at Pathfinder spells. Spells and rituals. Arcane. Let's do level 1 spells. Draw moisture. Damage. You push into the target's mind and daze it with a mental jolt. The jolt deals 1d6 mental damage. With a basic will save, if the target critically fails to save, it also is stunned. That's cool. You roll a die when you use it. And if you get a 6, it also stuns, but otherwise it just deals damage. That sounds dope. I like that. We can call it Fly Swarm. We can call it Buzzing Noise. So it's damage, and then you roll a die on a 6. Stun. I have a stun icon, right? Maybe this is not YouTube appropriate. Deal 1 damage, roll a die on a 6, stun. Roll a die. If you get a 6, stun. Two of those. That sounds sick. Eat fire. You consume and ingest fire, making it less harmful to you. Belch smoke. You exhale what remains of the smoke, ending the spell and creating a smoke cloud. All creatures within the smoke cloud are concealed, and all of the creatures are concealed by them. So that's like it's like a setup. You can eat fire. An arc of lightning leaps from one target to another. Each target takes 2d4 electricity damage for the basic reflex save. That's cool. That's sick. I like that. We can call it Bug Zapper. If an enemy is damage to adjacent enemies, what if this guy has to spend die to use his actions? So on a deal 4, you deal damage. Have to fix these die. Middle, D5 should be middle, no? So you on it, if you put a D4 down, you deal 1 damage to each adjacent enemy. Henchman. can make this a D5. It's pretty strong, right? What if it's from left to right? We can make it tiered. So you deal 1 damage, but if you get a 4 and above, you deal 1 more damage to an adjacent, 1 to an adjacent enemy. If you get a 5 and above, it's to 2 adjacent enemies. That works. Adjacent henchmen. And then it could be 5. That sounds rad. Deal 1 to an adjacent enemy. On a D5, deal 1 damage to two adjacent enemies. 1 adjacent enemy. 2 adjacent henchmen. I gotta change this layout, man. It's not working. This type line's too big. This has to be bigger right here. I feel like this is too small. What if I make the text bigger? Is as big as it goes. I don't know. I have to figure it out later. I don't know why it's so small. Maybe something about the way I have this arranged. Margin, zone position, shrink text. What if I just make this fucking bigger? That's pretty huge. Yeah? Yeah, I can stop though. I will. I've been on here a long time. It's all good. Oh, we'll figure it out later. I gotta go bake a lasagna or something.